So looking at the 1 minute, when you look at the 1 minute, you can see there's those lows. So this low and this low relatively equal, smooth level. So smooth levels are normally made jagged. So you see what price has done. So it has just purged that liquidity. And again here, there's relatively equal highs that I was watching for. So this high and this high, smooth, also this high. So all those three highs really smooth, very smooth, very smooth. So what does price like to do to such levels? So such levels are normally made jagged. So price will do what? Come and do something like this, yeah, because the retail see these levels as resistance. So they see this level as resistance, so they don't want to see price go above here because their stops are just above there. Okay, so because their stops are there, they don't want to see this level, they want to see this level hold. So most of the time you'll see them draw some weird things like a rectangle this way. Okay, so they'll draw that rectangle and claim that these levels are strong resistance level. Okay, I know they normally have a criteria for identifying strong resistance support level, but then not everyone is like you. If at all you're trading, if at all you're trading support resistance theory, so that level, so they'll draw some weird rectangles like that and expect for this level to hold, but then what will price do? Make that level jagged. Yeah, itapurge your liquidity. And again huku chini pia, so this level, the fact that it held twice, so they'll expect for it to hold again. But then with us, we know that there's liquidity below here, so there are those people who want to sell on a breakout, and also there are those people who want to go long, who already went long here, so their stops are here. So those stops, we come and take them out. Those people who are their sell stops here, you know, what do they want? They want to sell on the market's weakness. Okay, so they are breakout traders. So actually, if you are a breakout trader, and I think last week Friday, the whole of last week I was never live. So last week you saw what happened. It was crazy, man. Crazy. It was very crazy, really crazy, and I loved what the markets did last week. I really loved that. Sorry for those who got liquidated, those who blew their accounts. Sorry about that. But then yes, tuishniaje. So those guys who got liquidated, maze, we are really sorry. Those who died, rest in peace. May your souls rest in peace. But then for us, we are traders. We are not investors, you know. So we're trading the daily range. Also, if you are a day trader like me, we are trading the daily range. So we are not here to invest. We are not here to hold prices. To hold the market. Okay, so we are traders. We are here to make money. So you put your stop loss, put your take profit, and when it hits, you're done. Okay, so uko kwa trade ama no? Leo siko kwa trade, but okay, still unaweza ona tu kitu ungeza fanya hapa. So the two levels that I marked so far, I was watching for these relatively equal highs. Price did that and then came lower, taking out these relatively equal lows. So hapa chini, okay, I'm not interested in trading, but then down here we were having that fair value gap. No trade gold Z. So that fair value gap price, so there's a failure swing here. Yes, imefanya nini? Those who like to use SMT, taka hii nini effect hapa. So those who like to use SMT, yes, imefanya nini, but unaweza angalia. So did that and then made these deeper retracements. Okay, I'm not interested. And yeah, you see what it did. So after 9:30 open, I can say this was the first presented fair value gap. So that was the first presented fair value gap. Okay. So guys, I don't know if you're trading today, but then so far this is what has happened. I don't know about you. So okay, I don't like anything happening here. Spendi. And so yeah, acha iende. So tush, like gold. Okay, gold tu naweza tumianga tu. Okay, gold ati nipe setup aje. I don't think naweza i-trade juu like tu siipendi tu. Yeah, siipendi. Kuna vitu zingine inafanyanga, but then inakuanga na setups poa. So kama ni mtu wa kutrade gold, then just go for it. So looking at the 5 minutes time frame, I want to see how price reacts to this fair value gap here. Okay, so I want to see how price is going to react with this fair value gap. I want to see unaweza nisaidia kuanalyze. So gold sijataka iko kwa watch list yangu. Okay, so for this, let me say that my eyes are Hawkeye Dukuju, like I'm Hawkeye Dukuju. Hapo ndo nataka kuangalia, like I want to see how it's going to react to that without 5 minutes fair value gap. So meanwhile, those people who are bullish, I mean, sijui yeah, so price inafanya hivyo. Right now it's returning inside this fair value gap here. So nani tush so wale watu wa gold, so analysis unaanza to top gold ina form all time highs, like haikufanya kitu last time. So hey bro, gold tu imekuwa iki trade higher. So let me see. Okay, so London session, I want to see what happened during London session. So we opened there. So you see all of these. Hii level sijui like how watu wanaitaje, but hii level, like hii area hii price tu like imekuwa balanced, imekuwa ikitrade. So sijui like hii market inataka kufanya nini, but siwezi sema. So niangalie low, so ili open tu ika from low, so at 240, okay, at 2 ilifanya nini? Bro, hii price action ya gold leo ni chafu, but okay, hii price imekuwa balanced. So hapa hivi you can't just call tops, you know, because the market keeps on making higher highs. So you can't call tops. Like wezi sema ati sasa hapo sasa imefika, ati sasa this is the highest high. No, you can't do that. So what happens ni, so let me check at the 15 minutes. So this low here, okay, this high, this low. So this low traded inside this fair value gap, and then so we are having this balanced price range. So I don't think price wants to return to this level. Hii range hapa like imekuwa balanced bro, imekuwa balanced, and man, hii like kama uoni hakuna haja utrade, but hii level imekuwa balanced. From hiyo low nimemark like hii level tu imekuwa balanced. So kama like ulikuwa na expect continuation like maybe hii market ingefaa iopen pull dip ikuje itoe hizi lows, but sasa hizi lows haiwezi kuja kutoa juu hii price hapa hivi place imetradia hapa iko balanced, imekuwa iki offer buy side na sell side, okay. So the fact that imetry hii area ilikuwa ngumu, ilikuwa nzito, lakini imejaribu ikaibreak. So the fact that imejaribu ikaibreak, so hakuna haja like itarudi ati hadi huko chini. But anyway, price, the market can do anything. So hapa maybe like 330 open ama 930 open, like market ingefaa i-open kujiform tu kitu ingine sharp, like a deeper retracement, candle tu moja refu, like isweep tu hizi lows zote, ama tu hata low kama hii, then continue higher. But now that hadi saizi tuko 5, ni kama gold tu haitakupea kitu leo. Cha niangalia nini yangu. So yeah, so hii Nasdaq so imefanya nini? So imereact to if ya value gap hapa. Imereact to if ya value gap. So what happens ni just like I said, nataka nione venye na react na hii level. So unaona hiyo level nimemark, nataka nione like inaweza hold ama inafanya nini. So tushaguza like low yake, tunaona iko kinda sensitive, but then we just wait. So hebu enda 5 minutes. Okay. So okay, I want to see how it's going to react to this level. So hii level nimemark hapa, so that way we see it's getting sensitive to that level. So we've just touched the lower quadrant of this fair value gap, and you see it's reacting to it. So that level, this price level is kind of sensitive. So I want to wait for more information. So tush ni wa gold. So gold anasema 25 minutes. Actually si ndio ilikuwa 5 minutes. So 5 minutes kuna hiyo fair value gap tu, as in kwa saizi, kwa saizi ni tu hiyo fair value gap. So hiyo ndio inaweza kuguide, but then fair value gap has 3 main parts. Okay, so fair value gap has 3 main parts. So we are having the upper quadrant, we are having the consequent encroachment or midpoint, and then we are having the lower quadrant. So make sure you know how to use your fair value gap, okay? So usitumie tu fair value gap blindly. So price kikuja i trade completely below it, unajua like what happens. Kuja tu, so unaona fair value gap kama hii. So what happens, how you going to use a fair value gap? So you want to see how price reacts to this fair value gap. You see this first candle opens, trades lower, and then continue, rips higher. This one opens, the wicks do the damage, but then the body close tells the narrative. So immediately imefanya kitu kai, unajua like hii market, hii level like ni strong, inaenda hold price. So level kama hizi like tu unakuwa tu confident, you know, uogopi, you don't fear anything. Immediately umeona body close tu, bodies tell the whole narrative, but then the wicks do the damage. So body close inafanya kushow inafanya nini. So ikiona ime close outside this fair value gap, then that level is strong. So these levels, hizi ma fair value gap, these are the real support and resistance levels. So these are strong support zone. So ikifanya kitu kama hiyo usiogope like, but ingekuja i close hadi huko chini, then you wait for more information. You just wait for more information. Hakuna ja, there's no need for you to rush. I mean, unataka kubuy. Yes, the market has been going higher, but then leo ni Monday, bro. Today is on a Monday, and yeah, ni bank holiday. Okay, I know those people wenye awakea kama ni bank holiday blah 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 manini. So yeah, just know how to use your fair value gap. So hapa hivi unaangalia like hiyo body close imefanya nini. So so ukitaka kwa bearish kitu kama hiyo, ngoji kuwa na entry model yako, you know. So what are you waiting to see? So liquidity has been taken out. Yes, do we see a fair value gap? Kama like entry model yako ni kuingia kwa inverted fair value gap, then wait for it to close completely below the fair value gap, ama just at the lower quadrant, then wait for the next candle. So hiyo next candle like iki open, unajua kitu unaangalia. So hii week ikiweza kuja hapa i trade inside this fair value gap, alafu i reject close huku juu, then just know that this level is going to hold na support price going higher. Juu huku chini like haina jikuji huku chini, already this price iko balanced. Of which pin is akuja, mimi si market maker. So guys, watu wa gold ni kama watu wengi wanapenda ku trade gold sana, but then mimi ni mtu wa yeah, kama uko na chart ya US 100 ama NAS 100 ama nini like, so these are, so just like I said, I'm watching hii level. Nataka like kuangalia venye price ina react to it, and so far so good. Like tunaona the way that price level is sensitive, iko sensitive to price. So let me just toggle to 1 minute morning. So the first time it traded into it and then rejected. So the second attempt, but what I'm looking for is how price is trading inside these levels, inside this fair value gap. So price inafanya nini? So that's what I'm looking for, that's what I'm interested in. So to my friends who really missed me, like CG, what normally happens, but TikTok ilifanya like it to my account, and so I could not live stream. but then this time I need to be careful. So if you see me toggling to kuangalia hii blank page, like kuna verification fulani wanatakanga nifanye. So hiyo verification, like if I fail to do it, then wanani flag yo blah blah blah. So to those people who have followed, thank you. Thank you for the likes, you know. So today, CG, this week I promise nitakuwa live like kila siku, kila day. Ati kwe siku zenye hakuna setup. So kwa wale wenye like wanaulizia naangalia nini, so kwa 5 minutes, so hii price venye ilikuwa New York ilikuwa na open. So New York ikiopen, so wengine wanajua New York ina open hapa. Either way, mimi sijui like unaangalia nini, but ikiopen, so nilikuwa naangalia kwa price, acha nitoe hiyo bado. So ikiopen, like this is what you are having, this high failed to take out this, so relatively equal high. And then nilikuwa na nini, if you have a look up, like that's my premium array. Okay, so that's what I'm watching for. I'm also watching for this relatively equal high, so time in a trade hapa. And also I'm having these lows hapa chini. So kwa 1 minute niliwashow like these lows here relatively equal. So time market inafungua hiyo 330 inakuja to one side of liquidity, so it makes that level jagged. So tunatoa hiyo, hawa wenye walikuwa short hapa tunakuja tunawatoa, introduce that liquidity to the marketplace. So tuna flood hii area na orders, plus kuna wale wenye wanataka wabuy on breakout kienda juu, wanataka wabuy, so hizo buy stop zao, so tunaziingiza kwa market, so ina generate liquidity. So this level becomes a strong selling point. And then huku chini pia, these levels here, we again take it out, as you saw in one minute. So let me just show you. So kwa 1 minute, okay, hapa hivi like tunaangalia time frame zote, so usikuje kusema what don't come and say, oh, you're trading, you're just looking at the 1 minute. No, I already did my analysis from jana, from weekend, like asubuhi. So this low relatively equal low. So nikuja kwa marketplace, like already najua vitu naangalia. So we took out that high, then took out this low. So after taking it out, ndio hiyo price imefanya hivyo. So I'm looking at this fair value gap. So someone I see ni aje. So I see this fair value gap here, it's just the 5 minutes fair value gap. And if you know, I mean, hii inakuanga model yangu, so nikimaki hivyo, like ni kitu naangalia, ni kitu najua, ni kitu like imekuwa ikirepeat. So I want to see how it's reacting to this fair value gap. Okay, yeah. Why that one specifically? Damn. Where? Okay, I just love it. Okay, so I was being facetious. So why this fair value gap? Damn. Okay, so let me take you back to higher time frame. So kwa 1 minute, see 1 minute, kwa higher time frame, okay, so price did all of this, so now that price did all that, so tuko na hizi levels, so kila mtu anafanyanga analysis zake. So mtu atasema sijui hii ni fair value gap hiyo kubwa, ama mtu akuja seme so kuna hilo so hiyo low hapo, so atasema anataka aone venye price ina react na hiyo hilo, like itakuwa sensitive kwa price. So price ita react na aje. So the first sign uliona price ime trade into it na kajaribu ku reject lower. So like to mean that hiyo price level like ni sensitive, the fact that price tu imeitap alafu ikashow weakness, so hiyo price level ni sensitive to me, okay. And toggling to the 15 minutes time frame, so hapa juu, so let me just take this out. So hapa juu I see, okay, so nimesema higher time frame like unaangalia vitu mingi, so vitu zinakupea confidence kwa price. So kwa 15 minutes pia you can say hapo hivyo kuna fair value gap, right? So kuna hiyo fair value gap. So apart from that, unaona hii, so hii level kuna new week opening gap. So new week opening gap like hiyo nimemark, chani mark na red. So hapo hivyo kuna new week opening gap. So 5 minutes. Shida iko wapi? Okay, so hiyo level like hiyo price ilikuwa ina trade around aki premium array. So hapo juu like hii level kulikuwa na new week opening gap. So the fact that hii high imeform around aki premium level, and then it gave me a fair value gap, okay, and so price showed weakness, so took out this low again and did all of that. So I don't expect for this high to be taken out. So that's my opinion. Premium based on Friday's close. Okay, hata siji Friday may close wapi, but two, okay, umeona tu venye nimeanalyze from yo 1H like nimekushow levels venye nilikuwa na watch plus 15 minutes hapa hivi. Hii level we were trading around 15 minutes fair value gap, okay, and then up here we were having I guess it was previous weeks new week opening gap. Yeah, so hizo previous weeks new opening gap like you don't invalidate them, you carry them forward, kitu kaa hiyo. So auziachi ati sasa like cha hiyo wiki imeisha ati sasa unaachana nayo. So that's what I'm looking for. So if there's a fair value forms around a key structure, key premium array, okay, so I normally mark that fair value gap because I'm expecting for price to trade back into it. So this fair value gap will become an IFVG. So sorry, I wrote fair value gap, it should be IFVG. Yeah, so it should be IFVG. So sijui kama like nimejibu, but I've tried my best juu kuna vitu zingine like tu unajua lakini hujui venye unaweza explain. Kuna vitu zingine tu unajua but then hujui venye unaweza explain. So mimi I feel like I've done my best trying to explain it, and if I continue to explain it from more than that, nita make tu ikwe dumb, more dumb. But then unaona like price ina react to it, so that's what I'm looking for. So kwa 1 minute kuna nini? Damn, it's dirty. So I hope like sijui kama nimekusaidia, but maze I just feel like that's the best I can do kwa kuexplain. So hizi vitu zinafanyika like okay, ndo ujue kitu kama hii si ati ilikuja siku moja nini no. So ni kitu nimefanya nika prove like nimeback test, nika forward test. So kuja tu kwa market najua tu like naangalia hiyo level and okay, instincts tu. So kuna intuition na kuna impulse na kuna intuition. So intuition, impulse ni ile kitu nakwambia hiyo level ita hold, so execute. But then intuition kitu nakwambia wait and wait for more information. So like tusha wait for more information and hiyo level maze ndio hiyo hold price. Yeah, and you can see what's happening. Bro, how do you backtest like the fanani in a live market? See, you just pay for your trading view. So ukilipia trading view utakuwa unaweza like scale back, you know. Utakuwa na scale back, alafu kisha scale back unaweza play. So like ni kama like sa hujaona hiyo data, so time inafanyika. So una convince mind yako ati hii kitu sijaona, but then inafaa ifanyike hivi bla bla bla. So trading view sijui around $12 hapo. So kuna kuanga na level, so utaangalia tu like bro, hata sijui mbona nakujibu, but anyway sorry. Like tu wengi tu kwa premium, wanakuleteanga finya tu hapa kitu ya chini hiyo logo ya trading view, then utaletewa like check hizo prices. So inakwanga si kila mtu mwenye anauliza how can I do something anakwanga serious. Most people wenye wanaulizanga how to questions like hawakwangi serious nayo. So usione like nimekasirika kujibu swali kama hiyo, but tu na feel swali kama hiyo tu but anyway watu wako different. Yeah, so hiyo level imehold maze. Yeah, na price react off of it. So niki explain So fair value gap ama IAVG, so iko na hizo parts. So kuna upper quadrant, kuna consequent encroachment na kuna lower quadrant. So you saw what happened. So time nilikuwa naenda nilikuwa nasema I'm watching that, you see how it's sensitive to that price level. So I want to see how it closes, blah 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 blah. Okay, so right now ime trade back into the open, so 330 na 430 open. So acha niangalie wale watu wa gold. Watu wa gold mazee, watu wa gold, watu wangu So so nilikuwa nimesema hiyo wiki kuja i trade inside there's a fair value gap, so alafu i reject, like tuangalie venye ime close. So hiyo tu inakushow like inafaa ifanye nini, But then I guess ukishajua technical side of trading, hizi vitu tunajionea, si lazima mtu akwambie ati nini. Ukishaona fair value gap, like ukishaona fair value gap ukaona ime trade into it ika reject, like angalia tu close. So hiyo body close, bodies tell the whole narrative, wicks only do the damage. So body close, the fact that okay, I guess ikifanya kitu kai nilikuwa nimesema, angalia like wait for it to trade inside the fair value gap and then look at the body close. So your body close, like nina kushow kama your level ni strong, inaenda kuhold. So the fact that imefanya kama kitu kama hiyo, so ikirudia tena kitu kai ule nani push, sijui kama baada yako so vitu kama hizi, like we ingia na usikue greedy kama watu wa crypto. We chukua tu point zako tu safi, like juu sasa ukiingia hata hapa sasa shida ni iko bullish, iko extremely bullish. So ukiingia max kama hapo, you know, stop loss tuke uchukua tu 1 to 2R na hiyo kitu ikupeleke. But anyway, spendi kutrade gold, so but na feel gold ni rahisi kutrade. And kama we ni mtu ana trade support resistance ama supply and demand, if you're someone who is trading support resistance, supply and demand, try kutrade vitu kama wheat, sugar, cocoa, oil. Hizo ndo vitu, hizo ndo market zina respect supply and demand baya sana. Gold, cocoa, sugar, wheat, they do respect supply and demand. So gold saizi like mi sijui juu ila account yako ya Fundenex yenye ulipass ni ya ngapi? Okay, spendi kuongelelea hizo swali. So sorry nani, like okay, I don't understand why Kenyans ama to many people in particular, like wanna attribute funded accounts ama like mtu kupass funded accounts to really knowing trading, you know. Okay, I don't subscribe to that. Like okay, mtu bro unaweza koma hizi vitu, lakini hata si lazima trade hizo funded accounts nini. But then the fact that watu wengi wana attribute ku pass account to knowing this shit, so ufake kwa hivyo. But then mimi tu like nitafanya hivyo juu sasa hiyo ndo public scale of opinion, like unakuwa vetted like to the public scale. So unaletwa huku, watu wanachukua ati yeye sasa na claim anajua hizi vitu. Wapi tuonyeshe like account yako, umepass funded account, uko na certificate, what bla bla bla. Hizo vitu zote, but then feel like usikwe na hiyo pressure mazee. Don't succumb to the pressure. So right now 1 minute, but then hii price tu like iko chafu in as much as unaweza ona in as much as unaweza ona what's happening. Hii price like iko chafu. Your view on gold now. Gold, si nimesema like, si ndo hii nimesema gold saizi what maze. Si unaona hiyo level nimemark ya hiyo breaker block on another. So unaona hii level nimemark. So for now like price ina fight trade higher, but then until a level like ikwe invalidated, then hapo hivyo like you can wait for more information. So nilisema the fact that hii price so the fact that hii price imekuja ka reject 5 minutes ndio ilikuwa ina show poa. So bro, tujibu, sijui jina lako umehide. The fact that hii price ime reject, so look at the body close bro. So we traded inside, so this candle traded inside this fair value just at the top, at the upper quadrant. So I was saying fair value gap has 3 main parts. So we have the upper quadrant, the consequent encroachment, and the lower quadrant. So what you look at is how price trades. So ikiingia alafu reject, it close outside, so inakushow hiyo level inaenda hold. So like I was explaining here, so the wicks can only do the damage, but the bodies tell the narrative. So angalia body close, so immediately imefanya hivyo, hiyo imekutipia its hands. So that's a price signal, so the market is tipping you its hands. So inakwambia like I want to take this price huko juu. So inafanya kitu kaa hiyo. So tena kirudi like wewe enter long, stop loss yako angalia place unaweka. But then siwezi advise like the market is really it's really ni iko overbought ama nini hizo vitu. So yeah, maze spendi gold, but then watu wa gold pia wako wengi, so siwezi like waacha pia. Nyinyi wote ni watu wangu wangwana wangu. So this week staki ni baniwe, so ndo maana kila saa like naangalia hiyo verification yao. Kuna verification fulani wananitumianga, so it's kind of a puzzle. So so I was planning mchana tunayo. So hii price venye nafanya hivi, so someone was saying price iko kwa breaker block saizi. So atalozi ni aje atalozi, welcome maze. So you are telling me price iko kwa breaker block, so I'm trying to okay. So atalozi hiyo breaker block iko wapi? So maybe mtu ameona breaker block like nataka tu nione, maybe mimi sijui. Okay, breaker block time frame gani? Ni jibu tu like time frame gani? Niaje DMBR. So Yeah, so huyo ni mtu najua. Karibu mzee, karibu mzee. Leo umeingia? So that's that. Wazi jo. Okay, so nimekuwa nikingojea. So someone was talking about breaker block. Hajanijibu. So I guess tu nita skip like so so right now kwa hii price leg from this level that I was watching and till this low here, what I can say is just this fair value gap. Hii hapa there's a bearish this CB. Okay, and now price is doing that. By the EU leo imefanya nini? EU na GU. Let me see. Labda amesema 15 minutes bearish IAVG. 15 minutes. Okay. So hata imepita naye. Umechukua any trades? No. Leo ni Monday. Leo okay. Si ati like Monday of but ikikupea setup yako like you can just execute, you know. But then for me niko tu na rules zangu. So kwa trading lazima kuwe na rules zako. That is so 15 minutes like hii IVG ya 15 minutes. Sasa ndo hii like price pili like to angalia just look at the body close blah blah blah. So ime close inside wicks zika extend to hiyo fair value hiyo IVG ya 5 minutes. Okay. But then again, those people who want to buy. So unataka kubuy. Okay, imekupea setup gani ya kubuy? I don't know. So in 5 minutes ama someone was talking about this. So if fair value gap imetoa hizi low and then price react to this. Okay. Unaweza watch tu pia hiyo. Angalia 945. Niaje Vanry. Just miss sijachukua trade yote. Sijachukua trade yote but level zangu nilikuwa na watch zimetolewa. So hii level imechapwa, this other level imechapwa, so and this level imerespectiwa. So until like hizo levels nimemark zote zikuwa invalidated, then tutaangalia sasa direction price inataka kutake, you know. Minutes. So kwa hii screen yangu ingine like Nangalia forex pairs. Long time see. Yeah, nimepotea kidogo tu. Last week nimechukua break kiasi. So I was thinking about my life. Yeah, I was thinking about my life. So niajeni watu wa gold. Watu wa gold ndo hizo watu wa gold. Okay, usikwange greedy. 1 to 2 you are done. Reaching for London highs maybe. Okay, it's fine. But then see at like I'm doing anything. So right now unaona hii candle hizi candles tatu. So let me toggle to 1 minute and see. 1 minute and see. So imefanya hivyo. Okay, but me spendi like anything na happen hapa. I'm not interested in. Okay, inaweza fanya just anything. Okay, sasa like now that kuna wale wenye walikuwa interested kwa gold. Nimesema tu unachukua tu 1 to 2 R tu ama 1 to 3 kama imekupea like wewe toka acha kuangalia sijui unataka pips ngapi. Wale watu wenye mtu anakuambia nimeshika 1000 pips. Onye eleza vizuri. Frank Mbewa. Niaje Frank, reaching for London highs maybe. Okay. Hiyo ni bucha pia huo ni beshte yangu. Like tumepatana huko ndani. But then guys, mimi like I'm not bullish. The fact that hii level yangu imehold. Kama like itataka kuenda iende. But then we wait and see. Frank Mbewa ni aje. AVG imeshikilia 5 minutes. Hiyo AVG like hii retracement tu like ni tu ya ku trap traders tu. And now see. I'm also bearish, but why are you bearish apart from that? Okay. Mazee, we kuja tu tuchape kazi, you know? So, okay, I see like another niko na yes, kuna vitu mingi like unaangalia, you know? Yeah, kuna vitu mingi tu unaangalia kwa price. So blend sijui kama like battery yangu itanifikisha hadi masaa nataka. So actually ni hadi 5:30. So 5:30 mostly kama sijakuwa na setup ama kama sijakuwa na trade, I'm normally doing nothing. So let me see. Okay, so I see, why are you bearish? Why are you bearish? Frank utafanya hivyo. DMBR 15 minutes fair bearish fair IVG hapo. Okay, yeah. So basically what DMBR is saying, he's referring to this you see there's fair value gap, and then so fair value gap, once we violate it, it now becomes an IFVG. So hiyo ndio anasema. So hizi vitu tu ni kama unaweza as in kama tu like unaweza follow tu hizi PDR like premium arrays tu fair value gap, umeona hapo. Kama unajua hizo vitu za mitigation block, what block, like blah blah blah, liquidity pools, those are simply the things that you are referring to. So otherwise singu like singu bana. So Jenny Jibo, I'm learning your setup pole too. You have the same as I'm refining mine. Yeah, setup yangu tu ni rahisi. Setup yangu tu ni rahisi. Setup yangu ni same. Yenye na trade like nayo forex. Pia naweza trade nayo hapa. Naweza trade nayo NQ. Ama US 100. Ama ukitaka kutrade US 30. Ama ukitaka kutrade nini. So like inakuanga tu same. Okay, kama tuna trade same T cheza kwa so nimekujibu IC, alafu bado hujajibu. Swali gani tena? ICT umeona mentorship ngapi zake? ICT nimepitia kila kitu. Okay, apart from the most recent one, so from 2020, so 2025 mentorship yake ya 2025 na hizo zingine za kukuja, sijui sasa hivi nasikia ameintroduce suspension block blah blah blah, so I'm not interested in knowing all of those. So saizi like I'm contented with what I have. So hizo vitu ziko mingi, and plus unaona ukikana tu na hizo vitu tu kwa akili, like, kuna tu venye zinaweza kufanya hadi self sabotage, you know. So utakuwa zile za unapatanga mtu hadi ana comment wazimu. So ni kuja hapa live like kuongelelea hizi vitu, so it's not like napenda ama nini, ni venye tu I'm just releasing na release some, yani tu mind tu ibaki ikuwe na space for new things, you know, but sitaki tena kuadd vitu zingine za trading na maybe nikiadd skills za life tu, skills za life, yeah. So I still like core contents hizo zote, hizo mentorship zote, like nimelearn tu zote. So niko na books zenye zinatushana hivi, so nimechafua yote 5 years until now ndo nakuja online, so as in ndo nakuja live. So nimefanya nimebacktest, nimeforward test kila kitu hadi nikapata setup yangu, nikapata model, nikaunda system. So niko na edge, niko na kila kitu, niko na venye naweza ingia entry model. So ICT anasemanga sija kona entry models kama ngapi, sija 70 ama ngapi. So mimi pia niko na entry models. Okay, mimi nimecopy tu zake, I've just learned from the best. So nimeangalia execution zake, so angalianga by the execution za ICT. So execution zake like utakuwa na copy ya venye anaingia kwa trade, wewe pia tu like una copy alafu una hone inakuwa yours, so inakuwa na signature yako, so something like that, you know. There is nothing new under the sun. Hiki tu ukitaka kujua, mi bado hata bado sijui, siwezi sema najua, ni nyinyi ndo mnanifanya sijui niseme, ni as in nifikirie nimejua, lakini mimi I'm here to learn. Kuna some people who are good, who are better at trading, na wako tu like wamenyamazia tu. How about 23,710? So so Mr. K ako bearish pia, like anaangalia level fulani huko chini. I love Michael. Yeah, ICT2 ni mgori. Yeah, Nasdaq K ni mgori. Yeah, the guy is a beast, and as much as kuna critics. Anyway, the lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of a sheep. So mi ningekuwa tu yeye, of which mi pia niseme tu I've developed I've grown under the tutelage of ICT. Yeah, so mi ni protege yake. Yeah, so like kila kitu okay, though yeye anajua vitu mingi, but so kwa nimetoka kidogo, so waja nitumia hiyo verification. And also so everyone wants to be gurus. Yeah, everyone wants to be a guru, so kila mtu tu atakuconvince. So ukielewa tu the construct of the society, ukielewa tu how the society operates, so each and every single day in your life ukifanya kitu, so everyone is trying to convince you about something. So kuna tu ule beshte yako, maybe ako into employment ama into 9 to 5, like kila siku atakuwa tu anajaribu convince wenye 9 to 5 ni kitu poa, just sit there, make money for someone and then get paid some meager salaries, and you're just comfortable with it. You pay your rent, you pay your bills, but then so if you don't subscribe to that, then welcome to the school. But me nisiku mislead, like shida sasa ni mimi like tu nitakudeprogram kind of like uanze tu kuangalia vitu zenye nasema, so whatever I'm saying si right na si wrong, so ni wewe tu like angalia venye itakusaidia. So usichukue tu ati nimesema 95 nini bla bla bla. Kuna watu wenye wanafanya 95 na wako na Range Rover. I'm being facetious, guys. Ukifanya 95 huwezi kuwa na Range Rover, hata na dawa. Mr. Watch TP1 20. Sawa Mr. K. Bede sijui mbona like spendange kuita price na jina ati price at sasa price level ni 24,650, sijui 25, 20, 200. Sijui mbona like I hate doing that. So mimi like utaisikia nikisema ati we are looking for price level sijui gani. So wale watu wa gold okay, mimi sijui but spendi price action like mbona price action iko chafu hivi? Mbona price action iko chafu hivyo? But tu kwa 5 minutes but tu ukiona vitu kama hizi kwa market tu yeyote, sorry. So if you see price do something like this, that means that hiyo price level iko balanced. Hata na dawa itarudia hiyo level, isha balance, imeoffer buy side sell side mara mingi. So hii level hautaiona price ikirudia. So huku juu tumia order blocks na fair value gaps ku execute. So guys, my laptop, so inafanya hiyo kitu, and so nani sijajibu. Yo, just saw your page mazee, sijajua, let me follow you back, reach out kishamaliza live. Ray trades, mimi siringi ati, but then okay, as in seme guys, nikikupea namba yangu, as in uje umeniuliza kitu ingine importance, ndio mimi nimeprovide value, uwe pia in return uwe pia provide value, be high value guys. Usishinde tu kila time uko tu nagging, like unataka wewe usaidiwe lakini huwezi saidia, like wewe pia kuja na idea maybe, na tutasaidiana. So kuja tu kwa nini yangu kila time like ni mimi tu ananiuliza maswali, mimi nitakusnob juu niko na contacts mingi, plus sipendi kuongea na watu wengi. Na usinicall. So kama una feel tu unataka kuni DM, like when ni DM tu, but then ikwe tu ni vitu tu zinaweza elevate mtu, tunainuana tu hapa hivi mazee. So we stayed below pivot, so bearish. So hiyo itaenda like hii ndo sasa main move until sasa PM session. So guys, kesho nitakuja mapema, and the fact that my laptop inazima na sijui charge iko wapi, na plus nimechoka kuongea. So guys, thank you all for tuning in.